Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment of 1 scale military action figures takes, I'm showcasing GM Toys, I think? GM Toys, Reaper or Hunk, okay? It's a 1/12 scale military action figure, and it came like this from AliExpress. Yeah, so it's just packaged like this, and I wanted to show y'all my AliExpress experience. This is how my other thing came in, my uh Monster Force Kilowog. And yeah, I guess when it's shipped like this, it saves more space for them or something, but you run the risk of your package just being beat up. But we'll see how beat up it is based on, you know, what's up. And here you go. Yeah, GM Toys Reaper. So yeah, Hunk from Resident Evil 2. Oh no, I forget which Resident Evil. I don't think it's 2. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let me. So this is nice and sealed. Again, there was no. Okay, I guess it's not sealed. It's got tape. I read that wrong or looked at it wrong. Yeah, let me open this bad boy quick. Yeah, I was compelled to pick this up based on B's Battlegrounds review, and I ended up picking up another thing from AliExpress that he recommended, and I'm hoping that comes soon. But yeah, the Reaper. All right, so sealed. So yeah, I'm hoping this has everything that it's supposed to have, because from my understanding, sometimes they don't have everything. Like there's some that have the goodies, that have all the parts, and there's some that don't. And it looks like it has all the parts. Yay! Really cool. Packaging is excellent. Yeah, okay. A little bit on the skinny tip. I figured he'd be a little bit thicker, but kind of cool. Got his helmet and everything. All right. Nice. All right, let me see if he can stand properly. Feels like a skinnier Mezco. I was compelled to pick him up because he looked like he would match well with some of the Joe figs the Mezco Joes that I got. But we're about to test to see all of that soon enough too. All right, well, his boots kind of make him hard to stand up, and here's something kind of weird. I don't know if it's the rubber or the painting, but the feet, it's not consistent. Like, let's see if I can. Yeah, it's weird. The feet. The boots. Like, I can't tell if this is supposed to have a gap like this, or versus this. This doesn't look. This looks like it doesn't have that same gap. But again, it's probably just a trick of the light. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So right off the bat, you can be a little bit of a problem trying to stand him. There's no ankle rockers. Oh, I guess there's a Oh, you know what? There is a ankle rocker. This is rubbery on the boots right here, but gives flexibility to side, 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 left, left, right, left, 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 up, down. 30 lives. But yeah, uh, overall, not. I was also compelled to pick this up because um, I started to notice that Captain Silverblade, aka a one character in Resident Evil, was being sold at 5K toys and all across the board. Yeah, okay, so the standing of this guy is a little bit of a nightmarish kind of situation right now, bro, folks. So yeah, just saying. Give me a forward so y'all can see. But yeah, let's see what he comes with. He comes with his Raccoon City Umbrella Company Biohazard briefcase. Comes with looks like an MP5 MPK and a shotgun. Um, and all the kind of different hands there are. Radio, flashlight, uh, Desert Eagle looks like, K-bar, and what appears to be an alternate head. I wonder what difference it makes. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so you could. It's one with the eye. You can see the eye because it shattered here, and this one does not have a shattered gas mask. So yeah, kind of cool. All right, let me put this one back. Well, no, I could demonstrate if the head pops off easily or not. That's what I'll do. But I don't plan on displaying him with that um, shattered lens version. It's a little on the tricky side to pull this out if it can be done at all. I might have to heat it up. So yeah, I'm just gonna not do it quite yet because it's a little tough to for the time being. So be patient. I will give pictures and photos in the community to show you if I was able to do it, and I'll comment if it was easier or a struggle. But for the moment, it is a struggle. I did pay a bunch for this, so I'm not trying to break it so soon. Just gonna try to be more careful. Now I will do the hands though. The hands, it comes default fist. It reminds me very much of the Mezco kind of hands. Yeah. If anyone who owns Mezcos kind of know that the way the hands can kind of go. So this is the trigger hand. Since he's going to be a weapons carrier, I'm going to make sure that he has that. You know what? I should have warmed this bad boy up. That was a big mistake in my part. Just doing this raw. You know what I mean? Especially in the cold winter. Okay, so all right, cool. His joints. Yeah, there you go. And we'll arm him with the. It's kind of cool that it comes with a sling. I'm impressed. That level of detail. Kind of wish that all weapons makers did something like this, because anybody knows who's been messing with rifles. We definitely need their sling. It's real heavy to carry this sucker, you know. But yeah, awesome, very cool. Let me see if he has a cradle arm hand. He does, but I want to make sure. There you go. There you go. Take this off. Give him the cradle hand so you guys can see how he looks like cradling. The MP weapon. MP5, MPK, I forget. I think it's going to be MP5. I'm terrible when it comes to memorizing. Now, it is a little on the stiff side, so I'm going to heat gun this a little bit real quick, so pause. Okay, and unpause. You could see that with heating it up, you're able to have him grip his weapon properly if you want to start posing it in a manner befitting of somebody who's about to do some SWAT stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some special ops stuff. Kind of cool. Yeah, he's surprisingly skinnier than I had anticipated. I guess the camera in other reviews gave him like an extra 10 pounds. Because man, he looking kind of skinny, at least to me. Let me explain. Okay, so let us compare him first with, say, a Valaverse fig, right? Okay, actually, something more appropriate. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. They are roughly the same size, but look at how much thicker his legs are. These guys' legs are compared to him. He's got very skinny legs, very slim build. But yeah, the good news is at least they look like they can play off each other. Like they'd be able to hang out on a shelf together. Now, let's see what he looks like with a G.I. Joe. He's ever so slightly taller than Snake Eyes, but yeah, on camera he does look like he's thicker. But man, when you touch him and feel him, his legs are like skinny. But I guess the pants make them are in are so good that it makes it look like it's not so skinny. Kind of cool. All right, and one last, well, a couple more. Let's see how he displays next to our guy here. Now, Snake Eyes, he makes Snake Eyes look hella big. I'd say that Snake Eyes looks super buff compared to this guy who's a little on the skinny side. Need to eat more chicken there, sir. Or ramen or whatever the heck you eat. You need to thicken yourself. Look at how big the arms are and the shoulders are on Snake Eyes. Very broad. Let's put him next to Duke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The camera, I could be thinking about this wrong, because now they look like they're proportioned. But for whatever reason, why does this feel skinnier than this, when in fact they're probably much closer to the same size? I don't know. Your boy Coco is tripping. I can't explain it. But yeah, no, this feels great. It feels like Mezco material and everything. Yeah. So if you wanted them to display with your Mezcos, this thing is a perfect fit. Absolutely perfect. Now, here's the thing. Let us try to figure out where the rest of his parts go. It's got a radio. I think I already showed you guys. And his flashlight. Maybe there's slots on his uniform for this. We're going to go test it out. Yeah, I was very excited for this because I wanted him to be able to hang out with Duke and everybody else. Even though he's not a G.I. Joe, to me, it makes sense to, if anyone looks, like if he's anything close to what a Mezco is, then it's a gosh dang win, I'd say. So hang on, I think this is where the radio is supposed to go. Yeah, I don't know, it's a little on the tricky side trying to insert this sucker. So what I might have to do is again heat this up off cam. Up, looks like it finally did it without me having to heat it up. So no heat. The heat is on. All right, so cool. Now it looks like there's a place here for his mag light. Okay, perfect. This is where his, I don't know if it's a Desert Eagle or 45. Y'all gotta let me know, since to me it looks like a Desert Eagle. But since I don't claim to be a weapons expert, I couldn't tell you officially. Okay, so hang on. There you go. Slip that sucker in. There you go. In like Flynn. His thighs, man. Very, very slim. Now, I'm not sure where his K-bar is supposed to go. This I don't know, folks. So I may have to watch another video on this guy to figure out where this actually goes, because I do not see where it does. Y'all see anything? I don't see nothing. His front doesn't exactly, his belt doesn't exactly. So yeah, I don't know where this sucker would have to go to. Kind of cool. It looks like he has a camel pack. I miss those. That's a great accessory to have. Camel packs. You know what? Whoever is out there who can make camel packs for toys, that'd be an awesome accessory that I would buy for my troops. Because trust me, that was basically something I was carrying around every day, everywhere when I was in the theater of operations, or just anywhere in the military. Nice to be able to just hydrate. All right. Yeah. I have no idea where this is going to go, because there's nothing in the belt that makes it obvious that you could just put this anywhere. There's no tabs, no nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is a good gosh dang look. He could hang out with Duke, and and they could all hang out together. See, it's congruent. So for you Mezco fans out there, I'd say that this is a perfect addition to any of your military kind of figures. If uh, especially GI Joes, Mezcos, because look, they look like they blend. Uniforms, boots, congruency achieved. Final thoughts on this figure so far in this initial impression. So far so good. I like it. He looks great with his knee pads. He looks very militaried out. He's got his like the only thing that's giving me a little bit of an issue is his standing, but as you can see, he's not struggling to stand that bad, you just gotta, you know, angle it in a manner. But yeah, this, as you can see, well, earlier you saw that I was able to do it without too much problems, but you can see now that I brought it up, it's starting to fall over the place. But yeah, you could, I guess the standing portion can be a little bit of a challenge, but you got to just be able to angle his feet in a manner that allows him to uh, not fall, you know. So I mean, he doesn't have no holes in the boots, so you can't really put a stand on him, you know. So you really are at the mercy of having to, you know, uh, stand him accordingly. But yeah, he's a fun fig, and for the price that I paid for him, sub 100, it was, to me, it was a win. So yeah, I would say it's good. That's all I got for this segment of 112 scale military action figures takes. The GMToys. Uh, I think that's GM stands for Gamemaster Toys. 112 scale military action figures takes the Reaper, or Hunk, aka Hunk. I am your host, Kogo Smooth, the casual collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.